Hey everyone, this is a video tutorial, our first for year 11, so you think 25 is easy. This is about using sticky notes when you're reading Jasper Jones. The learning intention for doing this is so that basically you've got a strategy that you can follow so that you can get at least a 25 when you get to next year. Have a clear knowledge of the text, turn your novel into a resource that is easy to find evidence in, and have a clear knowledge of how Sylvie constructs and presents themes in Jasper Jones. To be successful, you'll be able to neatly use sticky notes on your novel and annotate when you need to, and you'll be able to identify moments that construct and present key themes and ideas. Now, basically, this is about, and as you can see in the image, when you're reading the novel, you should have a set of colour-coded sticky notes handy so that you can label your text. And basically what that means is once you've finished reading through it, you'll be able to quickly and easily return to key moments that you've identified, which in turn means that in class and during revision time, you'll be able to easily locate and unpack how key themes are constructed and presented. All right, so it's about doing that extra little bit when you're reading the text so that you've got less to do later on. Now, we've suggested some key themes for your sticky notes. They are morality and ethics, growing up, coming of age, courage, bravery, race and ethnicity, prejudice, Australian culture, isolation, and truth. Each of these bold subheadings we consider to be one theme. We've added these dot points as like little prompts, but pretty much essentially what you do is as you're reading through, if you come across a line and you think to yourself, oh wow, this really presents ideas of morality and ethics, or this really presents an idea of courage or bravery, or this really shows isolation, you put your little colour-coded tab on there. So let's say you've got green for isolation. You put your green tab there. Now the one thing we're going to talk about, and these are important, as you can see, these are only suggestions. You do not need to add sticky notes or annotations for all of the themes. We recommend that you aim to add notes for 5 as a good starting point. I mean, obviously more notes means more knowledge. We're not saying don't cover all of them, we're just saying you don't have to. But we want you to aim for at least 5 when you're taking notes for this one. So that way you've got a good, a good covering of knowledge. I mean, you have a look at this one here. I know that looks like a lot, but that's essentially one sticky note every 3 or 4 pages. So if you think about it in terms of that, it looks like a lot, and it's actually really well categorized knowledge that you can return to later on. So that's our first strategy that you can use to start getting yourself ready to get at least a study score of 25 in year 12. Thanks very much for watching and enjoy.